Yo, guys, welcome to my English practicing video, and this is my 20th practice. Okay, let's go.
No person has ever broken your heart.
No person has ever broken your heart,
But they broke your expectations.
but they broke your expectations.
Most people think the things that are temporary are the permanent things, right?
Most people think the things that are temporary are the permanent things, right?
The temporary passing of going through a breakup.
The temporary passing. I'm going through a breakup.
You don't understand that in a month you're going to be okay.
You don't understand that in a month you're gonna be okay.
You think when you're in a low, when you're feeling bad,
You think when you're in a low, when you're feeling bad,
you think that thing you're feeling is how you're going to feel forever.
you think that thing you're feeling is how you're gonna feel forever,
Which is what makes it feel worse.
which is what makes it feel worse.
You know what I mean? When you're in a low, you're like, this
You know what I mean? When you're in a low, you're like,
is my life now.
this is my life now.
This is it.
This is it.
Or when you're in a high, you also get extra high.
Or in your high, or you're in a high, you also get extra high
Because you think, this is my life now.
because you think this is my life now.
I've fallen in love with this person.
I've fallen in love with this person.
So we're together forever, and I'm
So we were together forever,
always going to feel like this.
and I'm always going to feel like this.
They're the one.
They're the one.
Then a month later, you're like,
Then a month later, you're like,
is this my life forever?
is this my life forever?
And then it goes back and forth, and
And then it goes back and forth,
you don't get that
and you don't get that
all of your emotions are temporary.
all of your emotions are temporary.
They're passing things.
They're passing things.
So most of our pain comes from believing.
So most of our pain comes from believing.
I believe that we should keep
I believe we should keep holding on to these things
really heavy in our
that are really heavy in our lives.
lives. Even in physical examples, like
Even in physical examples, like
there's a lot of
there's a lot of
us that have an attic full of things,
that have an attic full of things, right?
right? A lot of those things are
A lot of these things are
things
things
that your past thinks you should
that your past thing you should have,
have,
but they're not necessarily
what your heart would want right now, right?
what your heart wants right now, right?
Like this is something I inherited,
Like this is something I inherited,
or I should keep this and one day show my kids.
or I should keep this and one day show my kid, right?
Right? So to give you an example for me,
So to give you an example for me,
I had a top Comedy Central special in 2006.
I had a top Comedy Central special in 2006.
I was cleaning a couple years ago.
I was cleaning a couple years ago,
When I found this huge poster from that.
and I found this huge poster from that.
And it was something I'm so proud of.
And it was something I'm so proud of.
I was like, should I keep this?
And I was like, should I keep this?
I was like, my mind comes up with a justification.
And I was like, my mind comes up with a justification
For why I should keep that.
for why I should keep that.
And I believe when your mind comes up with a justification,
And I believe when your mind comes up with justification.
That means you don't want it.
That means you don't want it.
I don't justify to anybody why I do this for a living.
I don't justify to anybody why I do this for a living.
I don't justify who my family is.
I don't justify who my family is.
I don't justify who my best friends are.
I don't justify who my best friends are
To anybody.
to anybody.
There are some of us that
But there's some of us
have situations like,
that have situation like,
well, I do not like that person,
well, I do not like that person,
but they were nice to me that one day.
but they were nice to me in that one day.
I don't like, yeah, that job sucks,
I don't like, yeah, the job sucks,
but I will get medical in 6 months,
but I will get medical in 6 months.
right? You're
Right.
allowing yourself to lower
You are allowing yourself to lower yourself
yourself to your mind
to your mind understanding
why you're ignoring your body.
why you are ignoring your body.
Whenever you let go of something scary,
Whenever you let go of something scary,
you're only scared
you're only scared
because your mind can measure what you will lose.
because your mind can measure what you will lose,
But it can't see what you'll gain.
but it can't see what you'll gain.
So if you're sad because
So if you're sad
you're going through a breakup,
because you're going through a breakup,
you're focused on the loss of one person
you're focused on the loss of one person
versus the gain of 7.5 billion people.
versus the gain of 7.5 billion people.
If you're bisexual and willing to date everybody.
If you're bisexual and willing to date everybody.
So your mind just remembers one
So your mind just remembers one person,
person, but it can't see what's on the other side of it.
but it can't see what's on the other side of it.
And that's no different to me than
And that's no different to me
getting
than
on an elevator.
getting on an elevator.
When you get on an elevator,
Okay, 今天就到这啦。That's it. Goodbye, guys.